some changes. Barnes, he's checked in for Rush. And it's Thompson in for Ian Clark. Warriors trail by 7.
And, you know, with the Warriors on the road, they would occasionally dig a hole they couldn't get out of. Still, hard to critique a team that was so dominant in every facet of the game last season, even on the road.
Well, you look back on the Thunder last season, and the theme was injuries. Too many injuries to the bulk of their core.
And, you know, the big three, Durant, Westbrook, and Ibaka, all missed significant time. Only Westbrook of those three was able to finish the season.
Here's Bogut. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
And listen, those injuries really did the Thunder in. I mean, at no time during the season did they ever really get a chance to gel and play any stretch of games with their entire roster.
The Warriors making a switch here. Iguodala's checked in.
You know, every franchise will have a year that is just lost to injuries. I mean, it happens. The hard part of it for the Thunder is that it happened while so many of their stars are in their prime.
Green dishes to Curry. From deep three-point range, Thunder with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Waiters passes to Collison. Here's Payne. The shot's good. Collison making the play. Payne's got 8 points. Curry kicks to Barnes. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Threw it down with authority.
Oh, he can really fly. And you combine that, Clark, with some of the nice penetration, too, and you've got an easy 2 points.
And able to just play well above the rim. I mean, that makes this guy so dangerous when he's in the game.
Payne dishes to Waiters. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
You know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out, almost like the 1-2 punch.
Thompson inside the line. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
And Green gets it to go.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Iguodala with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Drains the three-pointer. Now just a 1-point Oklahoma City lead.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition.
And the call will be against Nick Collison. That is his first foul of the game. And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Different look here for the Warriors. Azili's checked in for Green. Spates comes in for Harrison Barnes. Leandro Barbosa is checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry.
Well, I tell you, the Warriors roster fit together hand in glove. They were led by the Splash Brothers, but the front court and the bench really complemented the rest of the team perfectly because all of the players for the Warriors were extremely versatile and highly skilled.
Ibaka. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Iguodala's drive. The shot, no good. Nice D from Durant. And Roberson kicks to Durant. Outside Westbrook. Takes a three. Oklahoma City the rebound. Stolen by Barbosa. Down low. Iguodala. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for him.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Adams outside. It's Durant with the drive. The second effort. And count the basket. He's fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through, Greg. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
Azili the pass to Barbosa. Durant with the steal. And here's Westbrook from the arc. That misses. Would have kind of had it gone in. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Thunder lead by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3. Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. And it's Curry in at the 1 spot. And the shot is good. That's 10 points for Draymond Green.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. And it's Ibaka again missing.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And Andre Robertson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's Bogut.
It has not been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
No good with the finger roll. It was the season of destiny, and the Warriors certainly followed through. Clark, the best team in the league all year, and they finished the job beating the Cavs in the finals.
And they were on a mission from the get-go. They would become another team to win 65 games or more and win the finals. Impressive work.
Russell Westbrook.
A shot's good from Westbrook.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And for the Warriors, they had tough opponents the whole way. I mean, the Pelicans, Grizzlies, and Rockets, they all put up fights. The Cavs in the finals were just as tough with LeBron, but the Warriors found a way to come through.
And for the Warriors, it had been nearly 40 years, guys, since the franchise made it to the finals. And they had a lot of pressure on them to win and finish things off, but they got it done and did it in emphatic fashion, winning on the road. The title solidified them as one of the all-time outstanding teams in NBA history.
Warriors have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Now it's a 4-point Oklahoma City lead.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Ibaka outside. Back to Durant. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Thunder have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. And so he hits the technical free throw. It's been said time and time again that playing in Oklahoma City is one of the tougher places to play in the league. Last year we saw it as well. This place, Greg, gets so loud when the Thunder are rolling.
And even though the Thunder missed the playoffs, the Chesapeake Energy Arena was as loud as ever. really helps when you are the show in a city.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Green with the ball. It's Ibaka picking him up. Shot clock at 6. And Thompson kicks to Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
It's
That happened. And they continue to add to their lead. They might be ready to pull away.
No surprise from my end. I mean, they've been really good, and they're looking even better at this moment.
And for long stretches of the season, the Thunder, they had a short bench early on due to injury and just having a short rotation. They did change things up, though, as they went through that regular season.
Spates checked in for the Warriors. Well, for the Thunder, Greg, you're talking about they did have to go to their bench more and more. And Clark, as the season wore on, their bench players were playing a lot of minutes.
Yeah, actually, they ended up in the top 10 in bench minutes played. And the trades they made at the deadline helped bring depth to the team, and they took advantage of it.
Clark, he's checked in for Steph Curry. Iguodala kicks to Thompson. Tries to save it. Durant again, space. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And the Warriors making a change here. Livingston's checked in. Oklahoma City shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. So many great statistics are available to demonstrate just how dominant the Warriors were last season. My favorite is G8, their point differential.
You know, to be able to beat your opponent by double digits on average is something only 8 teams have been able to do in the history of the league.
It's amazing. Good.
Goes to Ian Clark.
And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 14-3 run. Outside Westbrook. Stolen by Thompson. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Westbrook with the steal. And here we go with Adams running it up the court. To the right side. And Ibaka kicks to Adams. He feeds it to Durant. Shot clock at 6. And good on the basket. Book it. Durant's got the lead up to 13 now for the Thunder.
Guys, the Warriors ended the year at just over a 10-point differential per game. I mean, still that number is staggering when you think of what it takes to achieve that mark over the course of the season. Typically, championship teams are somewhere in the +6 to +8 range. 10 is off the charts.
Thompson misses.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Knocked loose. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the Thunder as they end the third quarter with a huge surge. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. The Thunder leading by 15. Down low, it's the international combo of Ibaka and Adams. Roberson is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. To the wing right side. Ball's knocked loose. Hit his foot. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. And so here is Oklahoma City. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
And that kind of sums up the defensive effort we've seen here tonight, guys.
It's Curry outside. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. 8 points for Steph Curry.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, and the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches. That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot. Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Westbrook with the block. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession.
Warriors call a timeout.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And they've gotten good looks, you know, so that's one reason they're frustrated. Maybe he can come up with something to get them an easy one, maybe get to the line.
Yeah, you know, that may be the answer for them. But you know what else, Greg? Ultimately, I think because they're getting good shots, they'll make a better percentage of them going forward.
We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
He just continues to light them up. They're going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his points.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Steve Kerr was saying to the team. He is not pleased with the score and implored them to try to make a push right now, saying, "We don't have time, fellas. If we can't make a dent soon, I'll have to pull the plug." Pretty blunt, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, Doris.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Curry with him. Westbrook picks him up. And Iguodala with the basket, the assist by Barnes. 12 points for Andre Iguodala.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one. You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
And so the ball out of bounds. Bogut touched it last. Brandon Rush, he's checked in for the Warriors. Robertson dishes to Westbrook. Here's Adams. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
And Ibaka kicks to Robertson. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Rush grabs the miss. Warriors trail by 19. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
That's his third personal foul.
No good on that one. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors.
2 shots.
Klay Thompson comes in for Brandon Rush. And he's good on the second. Here is Durant. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Westbrook. Curry with some nice D.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Fires for 3. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. The Thunder leading by 15. It's Westbrook with the drive. And it's blocked by Curry. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Adams, the pass to Durant. Westbrook dishes to Adams. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And good defense there to play up and get a hand in the face.
Well, he's got a tough mindset. He's confident as a defender. And when you combine those two things, it makes it real hard to score on him.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Westbrook kicks to Durant. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. They get Stephen Curry.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half has been nothing but success for them there.
Yeah, taking full advantage from the charity stripe. They've yet to miss here in the second.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Golden State.
And this is what they want. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Oklahoma City.
Clark, their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Well, they were disciplined and focused, I thought, all game long, Kevin. Excellent defense around the rim.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Kevin Durant. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Thompson inside the line. The shot is off. And the Thunder going the other way now. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Durant for three. Here's Adams. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up two on the second effort.
The fans are just loving what's going on here tonight. A really good win for the home team.
It sure is. I mean, they kept this crowd in the game, gave them plenty to cheer about, and really used that home court advantage to their advantage.
Durant just inside the line. No good off the front iron.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
They clearly look like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got some energy out on the floor.
Yeah, but it's come a little too late to have a real impact on the game, though. We call this box score window dressing. All it's going to do is make the numbers look a little better than it was.
And sometimes we all just want to show people that we have the range.
Yeah, you speaking from experience? We already know how good his range is. He shouldn't be firing from that deep.
Off target. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, Clark, made the difference.
Well, you know, at this stage, you've got to defend your home floor, and they